Welcome, everybody. It is now April,
Yeah.
and it is our Grace Fellowship Church monthly update.
Yes.
My name is Dan.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. It's been a while. I was out and about doing pastorly things.
Ooh, I was here.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Tyler.
Yes.
And I was here.
He was here. And thank you to Alex Wright
for stepping in last
stepping
week.
in and
Yeah.
filling in. We got to make the intern earn his pay.
Yes.
Actually, it's great, but his pay, but it's great. So anyway, we hope that you are enjoying 80 degrees. Before it'll probably turn 40 again before the end of the week. But hope you're enjoying that. It is April.
Yep.
And I've been really thinking that a lot of people are just moved emotionally by me. Because I've been noticing as I'm, at home and around, people are sort of coughing up and they're like snotty and their eyes are watering.
Dan, I think that might be allergies.
So the emotional impact that I have on people might be allergies.
They might be allergic to you.
Which brings this, because they might be, which is great because as an introvert, that just means people will stay away that have that very rare allergy. Speaking of rare allergies, I wanted to ask you, Tyler, what is some of the maybe strangest, most rare allergies you've ever heard of?
I had a friend in high school who was allergic to swimming pools. I think he was allergic to chlorine, but anytime we wanted to go swimming, he wasn't allowed to come.
That's a real dive, my word. I've heard of people allergic to chocolate. I actually have a family member that is allergic to chocolate. And it's
a depressing way to live life.
Basically, we could never take them to Hershey or that will be the last trip for them.
Yeah.
Have you heard of any other odd ones?
I mean, I know, I knew this guy in college who used to say he was allergic to exercise.
I feel that.
But I don't really know if he was just lazy.
Yes. I tried saying that I was allergic to mowing grass to try to get out of that as a kid.
Like grass clippings, I could see that.
To which my parents said, more exposure will build up your immunity to it. It only took a few shots of Benadryl for me to actually, realize they weren't telling me the truth. I have a shellfish allergy. So living in Baltimore was interesting because everybody's all about, oh, you gotta get crabs. Oh, you gotta get crabs. It's the greatest food in the world. Please. I had beef and chicken and pork. So I was fine. But yes, I have that one. So very strange allergies coming out this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So with it being April, though, we're just going to roll right on in to what is coming up this month. And I'm going to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is a busy week for us here at church, one of the busier weeks of the year. Starting Wednesday night, we're going to have our normal prayer and youth group. Arjul is leading prayer meeting.
And I'm leading youth group.
And he's leading youth group. And then Thursday, we have, for the first time, Journey to the Cross. It's a prayer event. Basically, you show up. We have 11 different stations that you will walk through. It highlights different parts of Holy Week and the story of Jesus all the way up to the crucifixion. And it will have a reflection at each of them. So you spend as little or as much time as you want in prayer at each of these, go through it. It runs from 6 to 8. You can drop in any time between 6 to 8. And I would recommend not everybody starting at 6. Because if we have 15 people, we're going to have to sort of work you through 3, 4 at a time. So just to make sure it doesn't get too crowded and people feel rushed. So anyway, that's going to be a great one. That's first time with that.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
We have Good Friday.
Yeah.
And that's always good. That's a time of reflection, communion, singing. The nursery will be available. There will not be children, workers in there, but it is available for those of you that have young children. You can take them in there. Saturday, though, there's another one that involves the youth group.
Yeah, so as a group, like a whole church, and your friends and family, if you want to invite them too.
Absolutely.
We're going to watch the Angel Studios film, King of Kings.
Yes.
Last year's big hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fun. It is free to attend.
Yes.
However, the youth are selling popcorn, drinks, snacks, candy, you name it. If you can name things that are sold at Sharp Trapper.
Yes, absolutely.
But it'll be by donation. It's going to help kids get to summer camp.
Kids get the summer. That's amazing.
It's at 6 p.m.
Yes. And I hope that you will be there. Help support the youth. Be a great time. And good movie. My two youngest said it's the greatest movie they had ever seen. So I guess you'll be the judge of that. Sunday morning is the end of the weekend. And that is our Easter celebration. We have 5 people being baptized. That's going to be a great time. That's always a great moment for us to be excited about what God is doing in and through our church. We're going to have our time of reflecting on the resurrection of Jesus, and it is a great time to invite people.
Yes.
We have 75 invites left at church, which is good. That means 100 and some have gone out. I bought 250. But we want to really just be faithful at reaching our area for Jesus. I mean, honestly, you're doing the math, aren't
125.
you? I saw the smoke coming out of the ears.
Not good at math.
Not me neither.
But 125, simple subtraction.
There we go. So, great time. We're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a great celebration. Invite your people. You can invite your peeps too, but we have the peep dioramas here.
Well, the winners will be announced.
The winners will be announced of that. Yes, so that'll be a great time. What else do we have going?
Well, actually, still that weekend.
Yes.
On Saturday, it's the first Saturday of the month, which means men's breakfast is at 8 a.m. at Utter Choice.
Yes.
A good time for bacon, a good time for fellowship.
Did you know that there's an allergy to meat?
No.
I had a friend that had an allergy to meat. Except for chicken. He could have chicken tenders.
Well, what year was this?
This was the early 2000s.
Oh, okay. So this is prior to them putting real meat in chicken tenders.
Basically. I guess so. Maybe that was the deal.
Pre-Super Size Me.
Pre-Super Size Me. Yes.
Anyway, men's breakfast. It's a great time for any guys that want to, spend a morning with your brothers in Christ.
Yeah, great time. Yeah. So we'll see you there.
What do the Owls got going on?
Owls have on the 10th and the 14th, if you signed up for this already, the Best Kept Secrets Tour. Just a reminder that that's when it is, the 10th and the 14th. And I can't say anything else about it because it's a best kept secret.
Yes.
Okay.
So, as mentioned earlier, we're in camp season.
Yes.
For the students. This is the time of year when we start raising money for camp because it is expensive.
It is.
However, one quick Google search to any of the camps in the area, or even nationwide, surprisingly, Student Life Camp is still one of the cheapest.
I've seen them
they're
like
up
600.
Yeah, they're up in the 600s for ones close to here. But Student Life Camp is $475 a student. That is the price.
Yes.
We have families sending 3 kids.
Yes.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
So we do what we can to offer some fundraisers to lower the impact on parents. Because we believe camp is an amazing thing we want students to be able to go.
Yes.
So here are some of the fundraisers we got going on. On top of King of Kings, which was mentioned earlier, on the 11th, so that's not this upcoming Saturday, but the next one, we are at 10 Roof. So if you like ice cream, froyo, coffee, sandwiches, salads, things that they sell there.
Yes.
If you go there and you eat, we get 10% of any of the proceeds made that day.
Yes.
As well as anything they have like a designated tip jar. We get all that money. It'll go to help the students go to camp.
So 10% of the bottle of water goes to you.
The money.
The money. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, I don't know how they're going to get the
I don't know
water
how. I don't know what I would do with like a sip of water and about 2 bites of salad.
Is in Virginia heat, so water's a good thing.
Water is a good thing, correct. So the next fundraiser,
Yes.
That's on the 11th. The next fundraiser is the following day on the 12th.
Yes.
Okay, it's Rent a Teen. We've never done this before. So it is technically 2 fundraisers in one.
Ooh.
So right after church, we are providing lunch.
Yes.
For a donation.
Yes.
If you donate, you get a plate. On that plate, you can put food and you can eat it.
Yes.
That money will be split evenly among all the students going. We have 19 kids going to camp.
Got it.
Then, following that, we will have our first ever Rent-A-Teen service auction.
Yes.
So, how that'll work. Each student who is going to camp has given me at least one service that they can do. Like walking a dog, or washing a car, babysitting, making cookies, etc.
Yes.
You, the lovely church congregation, will bid on those services. We have Angel, the wonderful auctioneer,
Yes.
who's going to be auctioning off
One
these
of our own.
services.
Yes.
Like the going once, going twice, 10, 50, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. everything that is raised for that will go to the individual students'
Yes.
camp fund to lower the price for their parents.
Yes.
So that's cool. Keep that out. That's on the 12th. Come on out to that. It's going to be a blast.
Cray.
Another fundraiser.
But another fundraiser for you.
Yard sale.
Yard sale.
This is not the first rodeo, okay? Our church has done this. This will be the third time. You know what to expect. Sign-ups will be on the board soon. It is, I believe, $10 a plot, an additional $5 if you want a tape.
Don't lose the plot.
Yeah, well,
I was going for a Jurassic Park type plot line. But apparently that's not the kind of plot that you were talking about.
No, more M. Night Shyamalan. Keep him guessing.
M. Night, yes, a Philadelphia
Philly
guy.
native.
Yes.
Anyway,
yes.
back to this. More information will be coming out about that soon.
Yes.
That'll be on May 2nd from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Got it. Are there any other youth activities, Tyler? That's a leading question.
Yes.
What is it?
On the 25th of April,
Yes.
we have our first ever Extreme Leader Hunt.
Yes.
Yes. We are going to have all of the youth leaders on Main Street Ephrata, hidden in disguise, and the students will break off into groups
Yes.
and have to find them. The first team to get all of the leaders' signatures and return to the church wins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You know, this sounds like so much fun that I actually have been thinking of dressing up myself.
Oh, yes.
I was going to wear some of my German Lederhosen.
Oh.
And you know, hey, what people look at me funny, but then again,
They
I
do
can
that.
just tell them I'm downtown Ephrata filming another Hallmark film since they seem to like to use Ephrata's landscape.
Yes.
So
yes. I left my heart in Dusseldorf.
she loved me for my Lederhosen. We could come up with a great bunch of
Berlin and Berlin.
Yes. Brats and she
Loves me not.
loves me brats. You know, I mean, we could just keep going.
I don't know.
We're
We're going to move on before we
Yes, guten Tag. Anyway, yeah, make sure if you have any kids that are 6th to 12th grade, get them plugged in with our youth group. Lots of good stuff happening there. We're really excited about what's happening. I got 2 of my own kids in there. So that's what all is coming up. As usual, check the bulletin, check the website for details, social media. And the email especially, if you don't get the email, request it from the church office, contact us, we'll get you signed up, because we do give a little bit more details in the email. I know some of you may not be crazy about email. I'm not either. I get 30 a day, easily. For us, I know, it's probably worse for others, but this is the best and easiest way for us to communicate with a lot of people, a lot of details without them just like glazing over if I do that in a service. People get bored. I get it. So that's the best place to find out. So just some closing remarks. We do have Easter coming up, as I mentioned at the very beginning of this. And with that, we want to make sure that we are being a church that is hospitable. It's very important to me personally that there is not a guest who comes here and they feel like they're on their own. It's Survivor. They got to figure out where their kids go. They got to figure out where coffee goes. They're not sure, where bathrooms are, because believe it or not, if you've come here a long time, you may not realize this. It's pretty actually confusing where our bathrooms are. So we want to be good hosts. We want to find ways that we're looking for people. We encourage you, park on the street if you are physically able to walk to the church. That's one thing that we've been trying to make a habit as leadership, so that our guests get the best spots. That should be a prime importance to us, not ourselves. So be a great host to people that are going to be showing up. Every Sunday we've been seeing new faces for a couple months now. It's been crazy what God is doing. And so we want to do our best that people walk away and say, that was the most welcoming church that I've ever been a part of. Think I will come back again. So a little encouragement for us as a church. Well, other than that, I don't have anything else, Tyler. Plotting still more, German movie titles in my head, but I will stop myself because people don't want to watch us for 25 minutes.
Mine are 9.
That's pretty bad. All right.
Bye.
See ya.